proper early, but we're off to the NEC in Birmingham from Suffolk to see the Campervan and Motorhome show and stay over and hopefully do a bit of canoeing. We're homing in on the NEC and it's a particularly horrible minging day. It's Sunday, the, I don't know, 18th or something like that. 20th of October. Heading for the NEC. We haven't really encountered any traffic yet. But yeah, it's not an inspiring day, but thank goodness it's all indoors. We arrived. It's a little bit dingy. Though indoors has made me put a coat on, so I normally come in my shorts and t-shirt as if I'm going to Lanzarote. But then that's just me. Right, all waiting for buses. I don't think so. Everybody's milling around waiting to go in because it doesn't open till 10. It's only 5:02 now though. Or making sure you get your show guide and then throw it away when you get home. Oh, look who's turned up. The funny thing about going to this show is you can be in the mayhem of the show and the huge thing, and you step into a beautiful caravan like this, and she said, get your lunch out. Get the toilet. The minute you sit in here, you start to get mesmerised. There's just so much, you don't know what to look in. So I don't really know why we look around caravans, because we're not after a caravan at all. Are we indoors? Not after a caravan at all. Huh? You know, indoors tend to like conventional motorhomes, but we do like the panovan conversions from the point of view of the huge opening door. And this one, of course, has got a big sleeping compartment up. Always a compromise. It's balancing external size against internal size. And if you want a lot of space inside, you're then in a muddle on the outside, and where you park it, where you at home, and where you park it to stop. And our own doors is looking like a little teardrop. We've got a completely different concept in a caravan here. A really big rear door, and then that styling, which I'm really enamoured by, but it's nice to see something completely rethought. Yeah, once again, we've got a very multicoloured carpet, and along the side you get all the smaller trade stands, which are always interesting. Odd products and internet that I can't imagine why you need it. I just have a small dongle and it works everywhere in the UK. But they try to convince us now we need satellite internet. All ends up mesmerising. For some reason we're looking around the awnings, of which there are vast numbers, mainly air inflatable now, which are excellent, really are excellent and easy to put up. They're not so much of a divorce in a bag like the old-fashioned ones, but of course they do pop. Well, they can pop if it get particularly hot, and also get a puncture and then you're mullered. They all have repair kits, but not easy when you're set up on a side. We're in a Swift Trekker here, which is a nice little van, beautiful comfy seats, 70 grand or 69 grand on the road. No indoors probably didn't like it. She did like it. She just likes ours. Now a lot of the panovan conversions, people seem to like them. Seem to be more popular than the motorhomes, which is odd, I think. There, indoors.
I didn't say that.
Thinks that to use the toilet you've got to sit through there. It's what I have to deal with all the time. But that's very popular. Ford Transit Westphalia. There indoors says I'm getting lost and wandering like a lunatic, like a small child, and she says I need to have reins. What do I need to have?
Reins.
Reins, apparently. So much to look at and mesmerise you, but basically if you're going to get a motorhome, a new motorhome or campervan, you need 80 grand minimum, really. So don't buy new. Into the nation's favourite. No idea what that is. Oh, Bailey. Yeah. I'm lost again. Just have a look at this Nomad roof tent, which I think is very nice. Look lovely on the Discovery, but it's very dark inside. I always much prefer a lighter one. I know for sleeping people like dark, but not for me, I'm afraid. And what we've got here is probably one of the cheapest motorhomes at the show. It claims to be 61,200, but the time you put all the extras and got it on the road at 65,000. But it's pretty good price for a new motorhome, I have to say. Inside it's very similar to that of our auto sleepers. Nice little van. Like this one, she says it's like ours. Yeah, I've got to say this eldest stand has got some fairly nice vans on it. Really nice actually, and at a far more sensible price than some of the more premium brands. At the end of the day, does it really make much difference? Use it about 3 or 4 times a year. Have a look at a big, expensive Hilux. So we can get in one. So look at the boot. Always clagging up with cushion. Just decided it's huge, ugly and expensive. And not really camper vanning. Too much luxury. This is more the sort of thing. Can't get in it though. I like this one. She likes it because it's got a patio area. Massive Heimer 4x4. Well, not a massive one. Ventura S. Weirdest looking one at the show, I would say. I would like it, but I wouldn't want to pay for it. Another little pan of the show. It's quite busy actually. It's the last day here. It's Sunday, but there's quite a few people. I don't think you're going to get any bargain motorhomes on the knockdown when they close, but who knows. Smaller ones here, a company called Dreamer, and they've done some nice ones on a Ford Transit Custom chassis. Family van. Not heard of this company before, but why would I have done? I'm in a wear painter. This is a nice little van, but a new system now. They have a hard top with a pop top Busley, but that's a bit claustrophobic, I reckon. Her indoors is going to give her a verdict. Totally mesmerising. Motorhome after motorhome after campervan after campervan. If you were really in the market to buy, it could drive you doolally. Have to take some good notes. Roller team. Oh, there's some seats. Well, yes, we just had a wander around Swift, decided they're all too big. There's a nice little one. Let's have a look at that. Swift Voyager. I do like Swift. Our caravan is Swift. We have the Swift Base Camp, a well overpriced small caravan in my view. But so like anything, I think. And we've stopped in this really romantic location to have a bit of pocket up. And here we've got some interesting roof tent that goes on a trailer. Got a little shoes on. Now we're at the make of our little Nuevo Auto Sleepers, which I still think make some of the best vans there are. And of course made in the UK. Let's have a look at the modern Nuevo. Or even the Broadway. So we're in an Auto Sleepers Broadway. The end bathroom version, and it is rather nice. Even though indoors it was rather nice. Very, very nice, Tez. So we're now in the Auto Sleepers Broadway EK, which is the end kitchen, and her indoors reckon she likes this one better. I must admit I do as well. Nice. If we was going to upgrade, which we're not, this would be what we'd get, I reckon. Just waiting for her indoors to come out of the toilet. And while I am, I'm just standing the price of a coffee. We're now going into another one of the massive halls. Don't really know where the hell it is, but what it is. Brand here called Globe Traveller, and we both decided that they're trying to fill the niche of basic shit camper van. Terrible things. Really basic. Right, we're just having a moment to sit in the very loud Inspiration Theatre. I'll get a copyright strike there.
Okay, which route did you drive? We drove across northern Italy and the window slammed shut. And these guys in white hazmat suits, a bit like if you've seen Back to the Future when Marty's there and the guy in the white suit comes out. Yeah, that's what they did to our van, but they realised that...
The show ever, or the one in the early part of the year, make sure you wear comfy shoes, because it's big and knackering. Some very expensive monster vans. We've got a little bit now into the smaller bits and pieces for your motorhome or camper van, which is where I wanted to look actually. But it is very crowded. These are quite interesting. Yeah, this is the interesting part of the show. Where are the awnings? Here are the awnings. Let's go look at the awnings. We like an awning. Right, this is one of these Opus, what do we call them? Campers, trailer campers, air things. Right, well that's us done. I think we've been all motorhome and campervan out. We're going to head off back now, buy the chairs we looked at and go to the Travelodge for 28 quid. Right, we're heading back now, the big slog. My goodness, it is a big slog. So indoors wanted to buy them so she can carry them. Well, that's now us now escaped and out to a far better day than when we came in, I'm pleased to say. Oh, it is tiring. We could easily drive home, it's only about 3 hours, but we decided to spend 28 quid on a Toby Carvery and then go canoeing tomorrow on the way home in on the River Nene, hopefully if the weather's nice. We're end of day off with a Toby Carvery. Gutty.